The old Harlow house had been abandoned for decades. Its peeling paint, broken windows, and sagging porch kept even the bravest kids away except for Jake. He didn't believe in ghosts. One rainy October night, on a dare, Jake broke in. The floorboards groaned under his weight as he stepped inside. The air smelled of damp wood and something else, something rotten. His flashlight flickered, casting long shadows that seemed to move on their own. Then he heard it, a faint scratching from the attic. Jake swallowed hard. Probably just rats, he muttered. But as he climbed the creaking stairs, the scratching grew louder, more frantic. At the top, the attic door was slightly ajar. A cold draft seeped through the gap. He pushed the door open. The beam of his flashlight landed on something that made his blood freeze, a small, hunched figure crouched in the corner. Its skin was gray and stretched too tight over its bones. Long, clawed fingers scraped against the floor, and then it turned its head. Jake didn't scream, he didn't run, because the thing in the attic was already smiling at him, with his own face. The next morning, Jake was found sitting on his porch, unharmed. But his family noticed something strange. He never blinked, not once. And when he smiled, his teeth looked just a little too sharp. The 11:15 p.m. express to Blackwood was always empty. The locals called it the ghost train, not because it was haunted, but because no one who boarded it ever returned. Rhea didn't believe in superstitions. She was new in town, a journalist chasing the story of the missing passengers. The station was deserted when she arrived, the flickering yellow lights casting long, skeletal shadows on the platform. The air smelled of rust and wet earth. The train rolled in silently, its windows dark. No conductor, no announcements. The door slid open with a hiss, inviting her in. Inside, the seats were torn, the floor sticky with something dark. Rhea's breath fogged the air. Why was it so cold? She pulled out her camera, snapping photos of the graffiti-scratched walls. That's when she noticed the words, written over and over in jagged letters. A chill crawled up her spine. She was alone, wasn't she? Then, a soft giggle from the last row. Her body locked in place. Slowly, against every screaming instinct, she turned her head. There they were, dozens of them. Pale faces pressed against the windows, hollow eyes fixed on her. Their mouths stretched in identical, too wide grins. The train hadn't been empty. It had been full, just not with anything human. The doors slammed shut, the lights went out. When the train pulled into Blackwood Station at dawn, it was empty again, except for a single camera left on the seat, its last photo showing Rhea's face, frozen in a screen, her pupils swallowed by blackness. And the next night, the 11:15 p.m. express arrived right on time, its windows now filled with one more shadow than before.